Hello, everybody. Welcome. I've got to turn off this music. I forgot I had playing, but whoever's here, hang on. We'll be right back. I left my phone in the other room and I'm listening to something. Welcome, one and all, to the Roxanne Show. Welcome. I got to send out my link. I had it sent out, but now I don't know if anybody knows what's going on. StreamYard did it again. You're saying, what did they do? You can't multi-stream on StreamYards anymore unless you pay for it. And I'm not paying for it. So, I'm not paying for it. So, who wants to pay for it? Let me know. I'm joking. But I don't like that StreamYards has done this. I need a platform that's free that lets you do Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whatever platform you're on at one time. And StreamYards is not it anymore. I can only do YouTube, or I could do Facebook, or I could do my Twitter, but I can't do them all at the same time. So that's frustrating as heck. Oh, but I was going to play Minecraft today, but really not wanting to play it on camera right now. I don't want to see my new build. It's not. It's not right. My new build's not. It's not there yet. I've got lots to do to it, and it's not there yet. So, anyway, any of my friends want to come up and talk? I had it scheduled for Facebook, but I didn't know I had it scheduled for Facebook. I thought I had it scheduled for all three platforms. But now you can only choose one platform at a time. That stinks. That's very stinky. Very. Very stinky it is about, if anybody's watching, that StreamYards has changed their platform again. They want $49 or $45, somewhere in there, to stream. But if you want multiple streams, you've got to pay for it. I'm not paying for it. And I don't want to do. I need a platform that's going to let you do multiple places at one time. So I've got to check it out and see, because this stinks. It stinks. There's my link. Anybody want to come talk about StreamYards? Come right along. Yeah. Come right along. We'll stream together. We'll find a place to have some fun. I like goofing and I like singing. But if I sing copyright songs, I get deleted. So, oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. So tonight, I was just basically not doing much anything. Was going to talk about my dream places again. I know I've talked about it before, but my dream places. You know, I need a driving Miss Daisy. One. Anybody want to live in Georgia? Want to go places with me? You drive me. We'll split the cost 50-50. You know, at least somebody I know. But no, I'm just went to get on my live and realized it wasn't going to Facebook. It wasn't going to YouTube. It was only going to Facebook. And I said, buddy, I need my YouTube. I mean, I don't get paid on Facebook. I could get paid on here, but I don't. So, anyway, yeah. It just stinks that, anyway, I'm going to send out some memberships today. If I can remember how to do it, if I can still do it. I'm going to get 5 memberships. Gotta remember it's the 14th of the month. Let's see who gets a membership this month. Welcome, whoever's here watching. I know some of y'all are probably working. Some of y'all are busy doing your life thing. That's fine. Just let me know that you are here in the comments, like after the show, or when you get time to, you know, just say, "Hey, I was in your live, but I was busy." You know, life. We can't be everywhere all the time, so that's okay. I sent out 5. I gave out 5. Anyway, I gave out 5 memberships. Whether y'all got them or not, I'm not sure. So, anyway. Okay, back to what I was going to talk about today. A little of this and a little of that. Like one of my dreams is to go to Disney. Disney Paris, Disney Tokyo, Disney Hong Kong, Disney is it Singapore? No, that's not Singapore. Doesn't have a Disney. Singapore has Universal. But I want to go to Singapore one day. I got friends that live there. And Disney, Florida, Disney, California. I'm not into roller coasters. I'm into the shows, the people, the merch, the walking, um, the small rides. And then also I want to go while I'm in Tokyo. I want to go to the arcades. I watch a couple. They're not paying me to say this. Their name is Chris and Angel. Plush Time Wins, or Plush Time Wins, I think is the name of their channel. They've got about another probably 3 weeks in Tokyo. They're there. They were there for. They're going to be there 2 months, and I think they got about 3 or 4 weeks left. I don't know. They don't. They don't exactly say when they got there, but they're in Tokyo. So it's been fun watching them play all the arcades. I want to go all the arcades. I want to go to Sanrio, Pure Sanrio Land. I don't know if that's what the name of it is. It's Hello Kitty indoor park, indoor amusement park, and they're not really bad rides. It's for little kids, big kids, all kids of all ages. So I want to do that. Wouldn't mind going and petting the deer in this one town that's in Tokyo. So anyway, that's my dreams and hopes. Want to take another cruise? Did y'all know about the Star Trek cruise? Any Trekkies out there? They just had one Star Trek cruise, I think 3 weeks ago, and they're already registering for next year's. So I think it sells out. I think it sells out within a couple of months. And yeah, there are Star Trek actors on there. So one day I want to take a cruise to Australia. Well, I want to go to Australia. I want to go out there and go to Sydney Harbor and go to this candy shop called Stickies. It's they make what they in Australia they call their candy lollies, and they make candy there. It's not chocolate candy; it's hard candies, and you can find them on YouTube, Facebook, I think TikTok, and they make a design with candy, and they roll it and cut it out and cut in little pieces. I want to go see that shop. I found them during the pandemic. Their daughter, and their dad and mom, they own. Well, their dad owns the shop, but he was about to go bankruptcy because he couldn't get anybody in to get his candy. His daughter said, "Dad, let's put it on. I think it was might have been TikTok or Facebook. Put it on the internet." They did, and the history is now he's got 2 shops. One for the public and one where they make more candy that doesn't get shown on their channel because they have to keep up with supply and demand now. They open up their shop, I think, on Fridays. It's either Friday or Thursday. I think it's anyway, and it used to sell out just like that. So, but I've got dreams, I'm going to MomoCon in May. It is May the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, and 25th. MomoCon is in Atlanta. So, anybody want to make a donation? Hey, Rudy, how are ya? Anybody want to make a donation to my channel? All the money goes put back into my channel so I can go, and show you those extra things. Somebody gifted me $10, and that was what I needed to pay for the party they're having. So I've got my MomoCon party paid for. No, not being on Echoes Live. Sorry. No. So, but anyway, someone donated so I could go to the party, which is only $10. No, I don't need your PayPal. If you want to PayPal me something, go right ahead. It's scrolling along the bottom. Yes, I know Echo. I don't go on Echo's Lives anymore. But there's another party they're having. It's in Japan. They have these little cafes, and they're tea cafes and other. They're having a little cafe, and that was extra money, and I paid for it. Don't remember what that was, what that cost. But I'll be YouTubing all that and Facebook and whatever, probably YouTube and all that, and going live and showing you the different things. And there are a bunch of sales. They have a merch floor, bunch of candies, bunch of foreign foods. I'm gonna be buying some of that. But this girl right here is cutting back on all the junk. On my Taste This Fridays, I'm still gonna do those, but I won't be buying a big bag of something to taste. It'll be enough for one serving kind of taste, or I'll be cooking something and tasting it because I put on some weight and I got to get it back off. I do not want to buy bigger size clothes again. So, and I'm moving a little more around the house, doing a little more work and this and that. So, and in July, I'm going to something called Mystic South. It's a spiritual retreat. Doing that for my birthday. That's in Atlanta too. If anybody wants to go to Mystic South, my birthday will be in July. Anybody want to donate? All is welcome. Thank you, Rudy, for showing up. Who else is here? Anyway, if y'all are here watching in the background, just leave a comment after the show saying I was there. But I want to take a long cruise, a 16-day cruise or longer. But I don't want to be away from my little dog. She ain't little anymore. She's 12 years old, but I call her my baby. I don't want to be away from her for 16 days. And she's 12, and I knock on wood, I hope she lives to be, a long time. So, but if I could find someone that would take care of her, didn't charge an arm and a leg, because sometimes it costs me more to board her than it does for me to go off. Roxanne Hart. Who is Roxanne Hart? Hey Rudy, you're not connected, and I can't see you. You don't have your camera on. All I see is a ceiling or a floor or something. I don't see you. I'm sorry if your parents won't let you show your face, but all right, there you go, Rudy. Hey Rudy.
Oh, hello.
All right.
I gotta turn down the volume.
Yeah, you do. You're echoing.
Oh, Echo. Yeah, it's just that Echo's gonna have a live on Saturday, and I don't know if you want to appear on that live. It's a special live.
No, I won't be on Echo's Live.
Oh, okay. But do you have you been on L&M Country Live or Hook That Yarn or Cynthia and Corey Davis?
No, I don't know any of them.
Oh, you never been to the lives? How about the Bean Your Chicks live? Have you been to Bean Your Chicks?
No, not been to their live either.
Oh, you don't know the Bean Yard Chicks? You don't know Hillbilly Chicken Ranch? Kelly from I Bring It Every Day?
I've heard of Kelly, but I've not been to any of them.
Oh, you never been? And Co-Walks. You've been to Co-Walks.
Yeah, I've been to Coles. I
I
was there
like you,
then.
Roxy, because you wanted to know who that Roxy Hart was.
Yeah,
Is she a ballerina or ballet from Chicago?
I don't know. Never heard of her.
You never saw that movie Chicago?
Probably
Do you prefer to count from 0 to 99 or 0 to 100?
neither. I don't count unless I have to. Mm.
Oh, okay, but you have seen the Marines. Yeah, I've been working on lives, and I've been working on a challenge call with the Source.
Yeah.
You know the Source.
No. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Aloha.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you forgive me from nearly a couple of years ago when I was nearly threatening you because of the challenge.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgive you. Do Marines wear shorts? You want to look at my books I made and drawings?
Wow.
Yeah, you've been to Pam. You know the artworks by Lydia or Be Creative Crafts by Pam.
Yeah, I know Pam.
Oh,
Pamela.
you
Yeah,
know
I know
Pam.
her. I
Oh,
know.
you've been to.
Yeah, she. I met her on Echoes.
Oh, you
Pamela.
mean Pamela Hirsch?
I don't know her. I know a Pamela that does crafting.
Yeah, yeah. Is it the one that does the Be Creative Crafts?
Maybe.
And would you like to listen to the Big Pineapple? Come send in your pineapple. I break the pineapples with ring. Got a big pineapple for my lovebirds. La 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 la. La 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 la. So hey there, you look pretty. To be honest, go sit on your pineapple. Wait,
What?
oh, did you mute the song?
Uh, I was muting something else and I accidentally muted you. Yeah.
Yeah, the big pineapple. Come sit on
you,
my pineapple.
you like pineapple?
That was the song. You want to look
Yeah.
at my bingo?
What?
It's a bingo game.
Oh, your bingo game. Nah.
It's a tablet.
Interesting. All right, Rudy, I gotta let you go because I need to finish what I'm doing, and I'm gonna take you down. Bye, Rudy. Thanks for coming, Rudy. Okay. Now, if any of y'all that are watching are going to MomoCon and you want a badge, I have badges to hand out. They're Adventures with Roxanne badges. I'm using them for the cons. So I think they turned out pretty cool. They turned out pretty nifty and cool. Yeah. But anyway. Alright, I'll show you. I will show y'all after all my Minecraft game. It's a work in progress. I've got a big building and let me share my screen with y'all. Share my window. Okay. All right, I'll take y'all outside. This is my 4 block, my farms. I got all the farmers planting potatoes. And I got all the villagers right there. They throw to the villagers and you can't, they can't catch it because they're standing on a hopper. I've got Minecraft. There's a villager there. I got 4. They're all there. I'll go out the door and show you my build. Underneath here, I'm going to go underneath. And this is my iron farm. It's not a great iron farm, but it's an iron farm. And they will not spawn on leaves or half slabs. But I do have a problem. Don't know where they're spawning. Well, I've got to go out here. And I've got to make this wider because there's they won't spawn in on they won't spawn in on the path, grass path. On the path for the villagers. They won't spawn in on it. But the problem is I don't think I have it big enough around. And so they're still spawning. They won't spawn on half slabs either. I don't want to be dropping those down. But and Candy's sitting here like, Mommy, Mommy, I need you, Mommy. Hey, how are ya? I'm glad you're listening and driving, Darian. Hey, Carol, I sent you a link, Carol, if you want to come up. Yeah, we're just talking about I was talking about my dreams and wishes and where I want to do. Like, I want to go to Disney World, Disney Florida, Disney Tokyo. I want to go to Florida to see my friend that lives there. That might happen in August, but I don't want to go down there just for that one day meetup. I want to go down and do something else while I'm there. So if I can find someone to watch Candy, bring her with me, and I'd go do something else for 3 or 4 days. So that's what I would do. But I'm not sure. I was just showing off my base. This is my base. We'll go back in. This is where the iron golems spawn in and fall down, and get all the iron from them. All that iron right there. But I've got to break out the wall here and go in at night, and I got to boat in a zombie. If I put a zombie, I'll show you that. I want to put a zombie up here with my villagers that's going to go around in circles. If I can get over here into the right spot. And he'll go around in circles, and I'll take all this off. And they'll see him going around in a circle, and they're going to get scared. And when they get scared, I get twice as much iron golems falling. So, anyway. But I also, in my dreams and wishes, what, Cather? Anyway, I'm doing good. I've cooking a steak tonight, but I'm having a potato with it, I think. I'm gonna make some potato hash browns. You know those hash browns you get at the Waffle House? You can make them at home. Wash your potato, peel it or not peel it, it's up to you. Then you take your little cheese grater and grate that up. Put it in a pan with some butter. That's the best to use. Even though it's not healthy for you, it's better than using margarine. Margarine is one molecule from being plastic. You want to eat plastic? Go right ahead. I don't like plastic, and I don't like the taste of it. But Carol, if you want to come up, I sent you the link. I don't care what you look like. As long as you got clothes on. So, anyway, this is my upstairs. This is where all my villagers live. I got two sides of villagers. So, and I hope when it gets night to go out and you can boat. I don't know if any of y'all know when you play Minecraft, you can attach a lead to a boat and you can take off and fly if you have fly on your server. And you can fly a zombie back. So I got to get a lead. And it's all the stuff I collected. I got to get a lead so I can lead the boat back with the zombie in it. So I just need one. So when it gets dark, I'll fly out and do that. The other thing I was talking about earlier is Japan. I want to go to Japan. I do want to go back to Germany too. I want to cruise. I want to take a cruise in Germany, but my friend hasn't said when and where he's doing a cruise yet. So I guess when he finds out, I'll find out. Yeah, hey Scott, welcome. Yeah, but my next plans are MomoCon, and then my next plan after that is Mystic Con. It's a psychic, not psychic, well, sort of religious. What do you call it? Spiritual retreat. That's in July. So And I keep messing up. But as long as I make this a grass a path block, villagers, Argollans won't spawn on it. So now what I need to do, since it's getting dark, I need to see if I can find a zombie. But I gotta bring it back up to here. Gotta bring it back in there. So I gotta go inside for a second. Unless somebody sleeps, it will stay dark. And I'm the only one on, so nobody's gonna sleep. So I need to break out a wall down here on this side. But I also don't want the villagers to get out, so I'm just going to break one wall for now so I know what side to break it when I get back with the villager, when I get back with the zombie. And Candy's down here saying, I want Mommy to get off the computer and take me outside. I didn't want to go an hour ago when she said go before my show. I said I didn't have to go, but now I got to go. And Mommy ain't listening. Sit down, Candy. We'll go out after our show. She knows the rules. When I start a live, I may turn around and talk to her, but we're not going outside. You know? Alright. I picked that boat back up. I hit the wrong button. Anyway, we're gonna fly around here and see if we see any zombies. They're little bluish green people. Not people, zombies. It's too lit up over there for it to have a zombie, so I gotta go where it says 0. I've gotta plug into this that makes it 0. Well, that means there's no light. But I also got those Looney Goonies after me. They love me. I can't remember their names, but they're bad flying creatures. I didn't want to sleep tonight, and I hadn't slept in about 4 or 5 days on the server. So if you sleep every 3 days, those creatures won't bother you. So we're gonna fly around not too far from my base and hope we find a zombie. Because I don't have a way to pick them up. We've got what you call a web that you can pick them up in, but it's not on the server yet because the server is so new again. And I think I'm in, like, here's a zombie now. We're going to see if we can get the zombie back. All right. We're going to see if we can get a zombie in a boat. Let's see if we can get the zombie in the boat. All right, we got the zombie. So now we got to get rid of that dude, which is a spider. And I'm killing him with my lead. Because I don't want to kill them. Okay. All right, I got him. We're going to fly off with him back to my house. I know, Candy. It's bad. You should have. We got to find a hole that I knocked out. I know I put a hole up in one of these areas so I could see to get out. Candy, stop. Am I crazy, folks? There's the hole. All right, it's further down than I thought, but we're gonna break this hole out, big enough for me to fly in with the zombie. And open prey. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I gotta get him in here. So I gotta fix it. Okay, we gotta get the lead off for right now. Come on, I need to get the lead off this. And see, the zombie can kill me too, so I gotta be very careful. What? Now Candy's saying, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. Okay, I gotta fix this track because it's too slow. Alright, that should do it. Alright. But I gotta get the zombie in here. Alright, let's cut him down. Don't tell me I lost my axe. There's my axe. So if any of my friends got anything they planning, or they want to go on a trip and get a mate, or I'm a looking. I gotta make this bigger to get the zombie in here. I gotta get the boat in, but the boat don't want to come in. He might kill me before I can get in there. See? I had them. They're working, making more of these, but I need to get him dead. I broke a glass. All right, we just can't let this zombie get loose, or I'll be losing all my villagers. Once I get him up here in this place, if I die, I'm not worried about it because I have keep inventory. And I'm not going to die. So we're going to break the bolt. He can't get out, so we're going to break the bolt. And I'm going to run. If I die, it's okay. I got to keep inventory. But I got to put my... Gotta put that back and get that back on the track. Dang it! Well, I'll get him up here. Give me a ticket, folks. It's been a long time since I messed with a zombie. Alright, let's find my lead. And I'll put him up on the lead. See, I got the zombies are coming now. It ain't gonna work. Well, I thought I had to keep inventory. And my bed's missing. Back. It'll take me back. Whoopsie doodly needly. He threw me into my farm. Why can't I pick up my stuff? That's odd. But my Minecraft used to, when you dropped your stuff, you didn't drop it 5 or 6 blocks. You dropped it within a couple blocks of you. Now it drops it everywhere but where you want it. Okay. All that for nothing, butthole. I'm sorry. He killed my zombie. He killed it. Well. At least I know that it'll work. But I'm gonna have to fix it where anyway, I'll fix it and get it all in the right place. It's frustrating. Well, at least I know I can make more when I get the zombie in the right place. So anyway. Now I'm gonna have a villager stuck in there, but I'll get them out. I'll get them out. They'll go to sleep. When he goes to sleep again, they'll come out and go to their bed, so that's no problem. Yeah, the reason that zombie spawned in there is because I did a boo-boo. He spawned in on that right there. So, all right, folks, I got to take this phone call. So, we'll talk to y'all on the next one. Hey.